Hey guys and girls, good morning. This is Dennis from pipsmatter.com. We're looking over USDJPY. We're on the weekly chart, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to scale down through the charts and explain to you why I've taken the sell position on USDJPY. We're totally going to ignore the news. We're only going to be following price action in this video. There is important news, of course, but we're just focusing on price action right now. Today is the 1st of November 2018. Firstly, I want you to pay attention to the main line here, and that's the blue level, and I've set it as blue so it can stand out. And this is the weekly and even the monthly resistance. So if we go to the monthly chart, you can see that price action comes to this area and then bounces right back down. You can see that happening numerous times here and here and even here, right? So we see it here, 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 there, and there. Let's go down to the weekly and we'll see this a little bit better. So this is an important resistance level. We do have a powerful here, well, you can call it a pin bar. Yeah, it's a pin bar. I'm using it as a reversal candle. I missed out on this. You can see a very strong green candle right here and then a new high on the next day closing in the red. That always to me signals a nice reversal, and you can see it happening many times. For example, here as well, price action tested. Okay, this is a weekly chart, so it did go up and down, but eventually it continued lower. Same here, green and then higher and then closing in the red. Of course, nothing is 100% in the markets. No candlestick pattern, no pattern, and no indicator or system can make you money 100% of the time. The point is risk management, right? So anyway, we can see that this level here is pretty important, the monthly resistance, the blue level. This is the monthly resistance, also the weekly. Moving down to the daily, you'll see the yellow level. You'll see the yellow level right here acting as a pretty interesting resistance. Now we have the same patterns on the daily. We have a green bar here. Well, first a new high, price tried to break down, denied here. The pattern comes up again, the same one we have on the monthly, and price action goes down. We have the same thing happening right now. Yesterday's price action created this. Monday and Tuesday have been red. Today is Thursday. Monday, Tuesday have been red for the JPY, green for the dollar. So USD JPY goes up, up, new high, closes in the red yesterday. And once I head over to the US dollar index on TradingView, I will show you that I am expecting the dollar to weaken. I've been saying this since Monday, been waiting on it, maybe rushed a little bit too much. I tried to achieve some pretty big profits on my trading account in October, in the last week of October, and guess what? I failed miserably. But that's okay, as long as you learn from it. And I've got a 5-step process to learn from these things, which I'd love to share with you. I've shared it in my course a little differently, though. I shared it for actual trades, but here I want to share it. Well, I won't share it right now, but it's a really powerful way that I use to mentor traders. I basically find the problems they have, I diagnose them, I design a plan of how to remove these problems, and then we create an action plan to take advantage of all the beautiful and magical skills you've got. Anyway, you can see this here, which I'm going to turn into purple. So this is my reversal tool that I use. We get the high and low, and whether we get this high or this low or this low, we're still at the 45%. You can see that price action is right at the 45% here. Usually a good reversal sign. Not always. The 30% is much more powerful, but it might just do the job because we have well, a resistance area. We also have a reversal candle, and we have the Dow chain channel here, the middle of it, that I use. I don't base my decisions on this too much, but we are going below it, which could indicate that we are coming right back down to this bullish trend line. You see this? Now that's not a very small move. It's not a very small move. It's 123 pips. You know, anywhere from 130 pips all the way to about 80 pips. So that's a decent move for day swing trading style, which I like to employ. well, 90% of the time. I do like trend trades as well. Um, this probably won't be a trend trade, but maybe it will develop into one. So we've gone on over the monthly, the weekly, the daily, all of this in 5 minutes with me speaking. Now we're coming back down to the 4-hour. So when we come to the 4-hour, we do have a little bit of a challenge, and I'm going to show you this by mapping it with light blue. Here's our little challenge right there, this here. You can see that price action used this level as a support. We did break through it here. But we still have no confirmation that it's actually broken out of. We can see that there is shadows on the top side of the candle here on the green one. Maybe that indicates that the big boys in the markets are, well, want price to go lower. So this is our main challenge right now that we're facing. It's a good one because you can see that price action used this level as a support here, resistance here, and then we have the next level, which is of course this one here, and you can see it being a support to the shadows here, to these bullish shadows, which pushed price action higher. I think that it's very important that you educate yourself with the candlestick patterns. They are pretty interesting to use, and they help many times. For example, you can see this candle right here. That's a beautiful little big pin bar. Price action tests this level, and boom, it goes up. But that doesn't mean they work out all the time, so you need to watch out. Anyway, so we have two resistance levels on the 4-hour, support levels on the 4-hour chart, which can cause us some trouble. But I don't think that's going to be too true. Then we have this level here acting as a resistance. So you can see what I mean here is this support, right? So we want to just map out as much as we can. Not to overcomplicate things, but just to understand where we're standing. Now let's go over down to the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, our DC and EMA have been already broken. I will remove this here, and I'll just set a horizontal line right there. And I'm going to show you what we mean by this horizontal line. If we go back here, we can see support right there. And if I continue going back, you'll see it as well. I just don't want to take up too much of your time. So we have broken out of the DC and EMA, which could suggest that price action is going lower. Our main support area is here. We need to watch out for this level once price action comes down there. Now, if we go a little bit lower to the 30-minute chart, you can actually, or even on the 1-hour chart, you can map this out, and you can see this happening here. So I'm going to just change the color of this just to remove any kind of confusion, and this here I'll turn into yellow as a warning level, and then I'll remove this one. Okay, so hopefully we'll see price action do something nice. You can see that there is a little bit of a channel going on here, or a triangle. Maybe that's a continuation, maybe it's a bullish, we don't know where it's going to break out of. But there are good chances that price action should continue going lower. Now, the ideal place that I want to set my stop loss at is this level here. Why am I setting it at this level? Well, because I'm looking at the 1-hour chart. Preferably we want to be above this, but that's a little bit too risky for me. It's a bit too high right now. My balance has dropped because I've taken some silly trades. I overexposed myself, taking too big risks, so 121 is all I can afford to risk right now. My reward is 386. It's a good one. But this looks more like a continuation, so maybe we could see price action go higher again. We don't know yet. The monthly chart, let's go over that. The monthly chart says sell. The weekly chart says sell. The daily chart, well, that one says sell too. Then we come down to the 4-hour chart, and that's where we start getting a little bit mixed up. We don't know where we're going here. We have a strong bearish candle right there. We are at the support level. We're very close to it. So I'm not really sure if we're going to go up, make a retest of this area, and then go down. So you see the monthly, weekly, daily indicates selling, to me at least. The 4-hour is mixed. The 1 hour is telling me, yeah, we could go down, but we could also go up, and so is the 30 minutes. In any case, we'll see how all of this works out. Like I said, today is the 1st of November. I've given you all my analysis in this very quick video of just over 10 minutes. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and join my trading room. Just go on pipsmatter.com and you'll see the button right there. It's free, and there is a paid one as well. Anyway, happy trading and all the best. Bye.